Hello everyone, so this is Amit Kumar, and in this behind the scene of my short film which was based on Spider-Man, I'm going to show you my entire animation sequence of this project, and I will give you a quick recap of my modeling which I already show you in my previous upload. So keep supporting and extremely thank you.
Okay, so this is my train model, like how I model, and I made the separate tutorial on that only, and you can see that tutorial in my previous upload. So this was my train. I'm giving you just quick recap. So this is it for the train, and I will move for the animation where I will show you the BG and the rest of animation file. So as you can see in this video, I have already show you my entire modeling and texturing process of entire train, which I am using in this entire project for my animation. Definitely, so my reference was New York subway, the transportation which we already seen in multiple parts of Spider-Man. So I hope you already seen my this video, which is around 5 to 5.5 hour duration. So after that I have to animate the entire character and the sub character and then light and then go for the render. And the rendering scene took me the rendering duration took me 6 to 5 days continuously. So after that you are finally getting this 3 minute short film. So I'm expecting that you have already seen this. So after this I'm going to show you the animation process. So let's move to the our file. Here you can see I have total 24 shots. Okay, so this is shot 24, which was my last shot. I will go from shot 1 version 6. Okay, so this is the shot 1 of my project, and you can see this is the Spider-Man, the main character, and here I have two other character. And for crowd I use some dummy model for crowd which have no rig, nothing texture and all, nothing, just model and the raw color, or you can say the shader apply on this character for the crowd only. That's it. Okay, so this was my train, you already seen in previous upload. So you can see, and I use the I use 4 coaches for the project, and this is my entire exterior, or you can say the environment. See, I have multiple sets of script which containing the selection of curves, the controller. Okay, see, when I select this, you can see controller which is selected from this character. But if I have to select this character controllers, then I have to just one click on this set and entire controller of the Spider-Man will be selected, and you will see the keys applying on this character. I will go to panel and cam 1. This is cam 1, and you can see this is the animation, bit of camera manipulation, and the very easy and the simple animation on the main character. Okay, so see, this is the shot 3, where I have two camera. As you can see, panel perspective shot 1, 2 and 3. Okay, but mainly I have two camera. 3 is I guess, see, this is shot 3, so this one is shot 3 and this one is, sorry, cam 3, and this one is shot cam 3.1. okay, cancel, yes. Okay, so this is shot 3 where I have two camera, as you can see, cam 3.1 and cam 3. Okay, so half of frame I have animation in this cam, and half a frame I have animation in this camera. So first you can see, we will see in this frame, or see in this camera, Spider-Man have few dialogues, and these two characters have to communicate in each other. So after this cam, when Spider-Man turn back, then at that particular shot I have to render this cam. As you can see he's facing front side, his face was in front side. So if you can see in this camera, he's looking forward, right? But just few frame later, see, is turning back. See, so from here you can see in this cam, parent child concept, my camera is parent from this whole train. So if my train is shaking, then my camera is also shaking with along with my train. If I play this sequence, see, the entire main character with the camera and the train, these all things are shaking at the same time because of parent. If you ask me the most difficult shot of this entire project, I will say shot 6 and cam 6.2 and 6.4. These two are the most difficult shot. Why? Because as you can see, right, I have to manage the entire chunks of wooden plank, which is definitely on the track. So I have to manage this entire fragment portion, and I have to secure this thing that any of the part of chunk should not interfere or penetrate the main character, or the intersect the geometry of main train or coach body. So this was the main obstacle during my entire project. 6 or 7 times my main file having crash issue because of that, because I was using this option, where is that mesh, for the fragment and all. So okay, come to the shot. So this was my animation during this shot 6 and 6.2. okay, so after this I will move for the next shot. And yeah, definitely this is the baddest, or you can say the hardest obstacle for me during this animation. And you can see the file is so heavy that it just kept lagging. Okay, see, this was the final shot of this project, and animation was actually very simple, but the most crucial part was the fragment of this block. Okay, so for that, definitely I use again this column, come to effects, then effect, and these options. Okay, effect and fire framework and all. But for the fragmentation of this block, we need to use shatter option. I use this one. Okay, on point, on beat, on exact audio where your train geometry used to hit this block, that should be on audio, right? See, panel perspective, camera 3. Okay, this was camera 3. Panel perspective, camera 4. In this area again I need to animate multiple and specific chunks according to audio, right? You can see. So especially in this sequence, I need to work lots of audio beat or hitting sound where multiple objects need to hit each other or six. And this frame is one of my favorite frame. Okay, this cam is one of my favorite cam because frames, or you can say the animation under this frame, these are amazing. If you see with audio, see. And the sound where he leave the spider web. The scene is very heavy, that's why I keep lagging. Okay, so this is how I animate. I give you the short idea, like what kind of BG I was using and what kind of character I was using and how many geometry I have, even on perspective view. Again, I show you the entire view of geometry. See, the file is very literally heavy. So this was my animation, guys. I give you the rough idea. Okay, and now I'm going to show you my lighting portion. Okay, like what kind of light I was using and what is exactly my render setting. See, these are few lights which I was using in my entire animation. Okay, so see, these are my lights which I was using in for my entire sequence. I'm going to show you my render setting. For that, we need to click on this render setting option. By default, Maya have this option, Arnold render, right? I need to switch it to Maya software. See, now I need to go through edge anti-aliasing from low quality to highest. You can keep it to highest or high quality because both are 99% same. So I personally suggest you should go on high quality. Now rest is everything should be as it is by default, you can say. Now come to file name, or I need to, you can say the rename short underscore, this was 24 underscore which cam. You can you should specify your cam number, like camera 1, camera 2, for example this was camera 2, and the file version should be, for example this will be my version 1 file, then file version 1. Now I need to image format, I need to change my image format to Maya F to PNG. Now this should be the last option. So just see here below the path option, file name short 24 cam 2 version 1 and frame number is 001. Okay, and scroll down, start frame 1 and end frame 10. But here you can see my start frame is 3095 for this frame. So I will write here 3095 and end frame is 3530. Enter. Frame naming, okay, short 24 cam 2 version 001, frame number 3095 to frame number 3530. And then preset should not be custom. Scroll down and you should select full where is it? HD 1080, and this will be 1920 by 1080 resolution. If you want to render on 2K 4K, you can put your image resolution according to your requirement. Now everything is done, and enter and close. And now just click on render. See, the file size is 1920 by 1080, but this will not visible, everything is black because there is nothing in our file, right? There is nothing like geometry. And after this we need to click on render sequence setting, and then select again camera 1 and render sequence. If you hit render sequence, then your every frame will be automatically on queue, right? And after everything will be on render. Like, so this was my entire story of animating my short film. I hope this will give you the rough idea. Even you can also make this kind of short film, even if I can, right? Okay, so it seems really funny, no doubt, but it's actually the note where I used to mention each and every shot number, the sequence, and the how much frame, the each and every data or calculation, like how much camera I need in a single shot. So this is the data, like you can see, and it's a very rough kind. I know my writing is very fucked up, but still you can see I need to keep bg size 0.383. It means my bg size should be this number in every shot. So I need to, even I love to mention this kind of little steps, or you can whatever you can say. So as you can see, shot 17 have 2 cam, shot 18 have 4 cam, shot 19 have 1 cam, shot 20 have 1 cam, shot 21 have 1 cam, shot 24 which is have 6 cam, as you can see, and the frame number. So if you ask me that where should we use this kind of stuff or this kind of data or calculation, whatever you can say, but see, this will help you when you will go for render, right? So definitely this look funny, but this is the most important part of my project. And even I, wherever I did some other project also, this will be the same. Even the different, that project have different shot, different cam, different frame number, but process will be same. Okay, so I hope you like my animation, you like my short film on Spider-Man. So please keep supporting and keep subscribing. Behind the scene of this short film will help you to understand the the production pipeline, the very initial stage, definitely very initial stage I can say. So thank you and keep subscribing. Thank you.